Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in for the start of a new campaign. Today we're going to be kicking off a Khalida, High Queen Khalida, and the Court of Lybaras. Good afternoon, everybody. Bear with me while I get the stream going here. Alright, I think that's just about everything. So let's jump in. Been a while. It's been a year since I've done Khalida. So legendary, very hard legendary, as always. Court of Lybaras, faction effects, suitable climate jungle, diplomatic relations plus 20 with Tomb Kings, 20% ammunition for all armies, which is really nice. Of course, that entails us actually getting archers first. Lord's army gets poison attack, minus 50% casualties suffered from all attrition, and plus 3 untainted. We start with a sepulchral stalker, a necropolis knight, and a skeleton archer. And we start off in Lybaras. Hey, Grandfather Nurgle. I'm doing well. How are you?
Hail, Khalida, mighty warrior queen. Darkness falls upon your kingdom once more. Foul creatures crawl from their catacombs. Their bloodline is all that you despise in this world. Rid the Silver Host from Lybaras, and put an end to this bitter feud. Across the mountains, filled with greenskins and dwarfs, resides the heart of Nehekara. Strong bonds could be formed with their unliving priest-kings. At the desert's edge lies the magnificent Charnel Valley, mighty tombs, and the resting place of kings from ancient dynasties. The wealth within attracts many. And
the place where the Tomb Kings made their final stand.
Queen Khalida, let the power of Asaph
against
envelop
Nagash.
You. Bring justice to all, and vengeance to your enemies.
I guess technically that's not true. Technically they made their last stand at Resetra or Maroc, I can't remember which. Somewhere at the entrance here to the Charnel Valley. Alright, so expectations. Hey, Abalspik, how's it going? I expect that by turn 20-ish, if things go correctly, we should have both of these provinces fully under our control.
Bring me
That's the expectation.
head.
As to what's actually going to happen, I guess we'll wait and see. So with Tomb Kings, I always go for the second dynasty, and the reason I do that is for Bone Edifice, for the Quickening, for Nomad Stock, and for Bone Edifice. That improves our skeleton archers. And also Rakash, I think, is one of the better dynasty lords.
This is my climate.
And the first 4 or 5 turns is probably just going to be recruiting. So it's going to be fairly boring and straightforward. And what we're looking for is their military presence to completely go away, and then we just go take Lamia. Problematic parts of this campaign are always Last Defenders, if they decide to declare war, and Queek. And occasionally, what's their names up here? The minor orc faction whose name escapes me.
Ready. Let us not allow haste or rage to dictate business. Futile.
Now, a priority here is to try to take this settlement early, and by early I mean before like turn 50, which generally means war with Queek. So if Queek does stuff that makes Last Defenders mad, that's good for us. I'm doing well, Amalsvik, thanks. Yeah, she's got a great campaign.
Are you punched?
Probably the most powerful
As
of the Bretonnian campaigns.
Snakes like the heat.
Alright, we are going to do growth here.
It's inevitable.
Plus that hero that she starts with, Henry Lamassif, is really, really good as a paladin. She's a really good melee combatant. Yeah, of the Bretonnian lords, between her and Lewin, they're probably the best.
The climate is irrelevant. Lybaras shall rise again.
No, they haven't
Is it
left yet.
hot?
Around turn 4 or 5, we get an option. We'll pick the Lich Priest.
Are you punched? Asap smiles on us. Snakes like the heat.
Now, the question here is, do I want to spend that cash or do I want to save it for later? It's the hardest thing with Khalida, Tomb Kings in general, is growth and how much everything costs from an infrastructure perspective.
The climate is irrelevant.
All of our units are free.
High Queen Khalida.
They still haven't moved out
This
yet.
is my climate.
There is desperation in your pitiful eyes.
See, this is a problem. Normally they're at war with somebody else besides us right now. Usually either Teotihuacan or with Malice. So the fact that they're not at war with anybody means this is probably not going to go my way. Hey Mark, hey Jammy, how you guys doing? Yeah, that was a fun battle. Did not think we were going to pull that out.
Scream!
So the fact that Silverhost hasn't gone to war with anybody else right now is really bothersome. Go farms. Always go farms. You'll get more money out of farms. You really don't need it for the peasants, but your
What?
tech tree and the buildings that improve your farms are... There's a lot more of those than there are for industry.
The heat.
Plus,
The
it does give you the
goddess
ability, if you
wills
need to, you know, pump out peasant archers.
Bring me Neferata's head. Lybaras shall rise again. Onward, soldiers. Is it hot?
Alright, they move their army out, but they're only at war with me,
There is desperation.
which means they're probably
in your
coming after me. So they might be right in this area somewhere,
Asap smiles on us.
which means it might be a good idea to move back, but I'm not going to. Because why do things that are a
The
good
climate
idea?
is irrelevant.
Yeah, so for Bretonia, if you go farms, and you seldom need to build walls because once you get your settlements to tier 3, they're all walled anyway. You can build the building that improves your farms in addition to the farms in all of your tier 3 settlements. So that improves your income across the board and allows you to recruit more peasant archers. I'm debating, do I want to move back or not? I feel like they're going to be coming after me. I'm not really concerned about it. I'm pretty sure we can beat whatever they're going to throw at us. This is definitely not going to be a have control of everything by turn 20, though.
This is my climate.
Alright, so let's grab ourselves a Lich Priest. And of course we got the worst one.
Lich priest.
Shocking.
This way, sire.
And let's bring our army
Undead march.
to
We
here.
fight. Are you parched?
So either we need to take Lamia, or we need to come back and fight this rebellion. We need to figure out where their army is. See, normally they declare war on Silverhost fairly early. And the fact that that hasn't happened is really annoying. Because they also have Resetra. Yeah, I think I pre-answered that question that you asked.
We begin.
Alright, let's see. Do they have an army anywhere in the area? Doesn't look like it. Now, we don't have a siege attacker, so they can't have an army in the area, because if they do, we've got to sit here for one turn and build a ram.
Legions move under the suns.
Which means we're probably going to have to take taxes off.
This is as huzzah for
Taxes don't really get us anything anyway, do they? Yeah, a little bit. We go from 45 to 0, so we'll untax it next turn to prevent the revolt, and then we'll take Lamia. Okay, there's their army. So their army is going to land here. Which means we can't take that. So So we're going to untax.
The climate is irrelevant.
That'll give us a turn.
For Lybaras. Lybaras shall rise
And
again.
he can get to there. Chances are pretty good.
Focus.
We aren't going to be able to hit an ambush, but we should be able to beat
High
that army.
Queen Khalida.
I'm really questioning how I want to approach this. Fight the
Is it
rebellion or take out the Silver Host. Good luck, man. Enjoy your campaign. If we besiege and build a ram, he'll move to here. We can... Yes. That's what we're
Bring
going
me
to do.
Neferata's head.
So, let's build a ram.
Kill for Asaf.
That will also mean the rebellion will happen here instead of
At
here.
last. Vengeance.
And we'll move you to here. So I expect they'll force march to here. We'll take Lamia. And then we'll take out his army. Plus we'll have a rebellion here. So we're already on turn 8. I'm probably right about on track for where I want to be by turn 20. Hey Michael, how are you? Fuzzy lady. They didn't land. That's even better. That gives us an extra turn. Alright. So, we will
Kill all.
get rid of one.
To battle.
Put you in the army. So you can get a level up. We will retax the province.
Attack.
I love the fact that he didn't land,
Vengeance upon them.
because now I can just
Kill for
auto-resolve
Asa.
this.
Claim it all. Mine will.
If he'd landed, there's no way I could auto-resolve that. I would had to fight it manually to preserve casualties, but since it's just Skelly boys, now we can just re-recruit. The rebellion happens here, so we can take the rebellion out,
The
and we can
goddess
take Count
will
Ewald
see.
out, and then immediately move on to Maroc.
Bow.
Alright. Growth, growth, growth. And
Lybaras shall rise again. Ada and Asp.
is anybody not going to fully replenish?
High Queen Khalida.
Never.
Yep. Either he force marches towards us or lands here. Either way, we can take out the rebellion and then we can take him out.
Asap smiles on us.
So, very helpful that the AI was being stupid. These are the things that drive me crazy early campaign. Like, the last person I want to be fighting is Malice. I don't want anything to do with him. They didn't even land. I wonder where they went.
Bring me Neferata's head.
Alright, well, let's take care of the rebellion
Have
first.
them. Asaf is beloved.
Grab ourselves some
I
canopic
deign
jars.
to The goddess of vengeance appeased.
And we will leave you. Okay, there they are.
Asaf is beloved.
go for Soul Reaper.
High Queen
Normally I would
Khalida.
press the attack and move on to Marak and just take that from him now. But I would rather get his army to land and take it out.
Move for Lybaras.
I'll have your soul.
If we can get the army to land. I just realized I'm on fast forward. Come on, Silver Host, come ashore.
From the sands I shall strike at you and never...
No. There we go. That's what we want. That's also good, because now we can get a non-aggression pact with them.
This is
Moves tell me to listen, so talk.
And that relieves any pressure we might get on our northern border.
Lybaras shall rise again. Now we go. Get them! At last! Vengeance!
Yeah, it's all crypt ghouls, couple skeleton spearmen, but once we take care of him,
To battle!
the rest will be cake. Now we just have to keep our fingers crossed that Krokkar doesn't declare war on us. Not a big fan of this map. It's not the greatest for corner camping, which is what we're going to be doing. Alright, and my Necropolis Knights are going to be a distraction. You guys are just going to sit out here and surprise them from behind.
The serpent strikes! Obey!
Alright, let's drag a few of their units off into a corner. Keep them out of the fight. Fast forward for a sec. Oh, and just FYI, it's going to be a shorter episode today. Probably only going to be 2 hours, maybe even a little less than 2 hours. Alright. So, we want you here. We want you here. You distracting anybody over here? Come follow me. You know you want to. And did I see Count Ewald over here? Yep, I did. We may go hit and run on him real quick, since they're going to do that. Nope, never mind. They're going to pull some units out. It's interesting that they're leaving him out and him back completely. Oh, there we go. Now they're protecting him. How are we doing? They're still slowly making their way. And I don't want these guys in one-on-one against Crypt Ghouls, but if they can charge and retreat without taking any damage, but inflicting a little bit on him, that's perfect. And then distracting these Crypt Ghouls, also perfect. That's what we want. Drawing units away from the main force. They got a good charge off against him too. The only problem with him being over here is it's going to be harder to take him out. But I think he'll eventually start going in towards his actual army. Shoot, I didn't want them to get spotted. Okay, good. They're back to being in stock. Where are they going? What is his army doing? Besides acting weird. I'm confused by what they've decided to do here. Okay, now they're going in. So I want you running off to the side. I want you taking out the bats. And I want you coming in this way. Anybody but a Death Priest.
We mount!
Keep them distracted. Okay, good.
Queen of us! Animus!
Alright, let's bring Khalida back just a bit. I want to wait for them to... Here we go. This is where we want her, is over here. Turn back. Like that. Is she over here yet? Come on, move over here.
Heal!
Oh, she is.
Of course.
Perfect. Back up.
Go!
Incantation of traversal.
Now we want Ewald closer in. And let's start taking our crypt tools wherever we can. And I need help over here.
My orders enacted.
Like, the only thing a Death Priest is good at is Spirit Leech. Even Fate of Buna just costs too much. Or, sorry, Xerxes. To be an effective spell.
High Queen Khalida. Sacrifice them!
I guess go fight. You don't really have a whole lot else to do. Alright, there's not going to be enough units here since they're crumbling, so let's go over here and get our next explosion off. And you guys cycle charge.
Lybaras! Move!
Are these guys crumbling yet? Crumbling, crumbling. They're only weak binding. Yep, get out of there. We need you to be taking out the Lord shortly.
High Queen Khalida.
Khalida. Over here and
High Queen
explode.
Khalida.
And take them out. Yep. Get back. Alright, everything is crumbling. So let's keep you guys over here. You go take the rest of them out. You keep going on them.
High Queen Khalida. Warrior Queen.
And you set up right there.
Khalida.
You can actually do something useful in a minute. Let's get set up over here.
Your Majesty's will.
Let's get a spirit watch off.
Magic. What's up? It's on me.
Explosion off. And there's the armaments penalty. Hey, Manfred. Doing well. Yeah, that's why I'm a little frustrated that Silverhose called Malice into war against me. It's one of the most annoying things about Legendary is random factions getting called into war against you. Lost a Skelly boy, but that's what they're there for. So what we have to hope for is that Clan Eshin puts a hurting on Malice or Imric,
Victory!
and that he leaves us alone.
Asap smiles on us. Begin, Animus. Lybaras shall
I'm
rise
surprised we
again.
get 2 battles out of that. More canopic jars.
To battle! I deign to move.
And now
Bring
we
me
will...
Neferata's
Actually, no, we
head.
won't force march
High
back.
Queen Khalida.
Because I want to recruit.
Asap smiles. Asap is beloved. The goddess wills it. Bring me Neferata's head.
Hey, Laurentius.
Find me vampires. Asap is...
Who else have we met? Just Skullcrag. And we have non-aggression pacts with both of them.
Speak. Things may get unpleasant for
Yeah,
you
Malice,
here.
you're a jerk. And he's only at war with me. He's not even at war with Imric or with Clan Eshin. That's a problem. That means we can't go south to take the rest of this out. I'm gonna have to sit here and wait for him to show up. That's so annoying.
Lybaras shall rise again.
So annoying. Everything about the start of this campaign is annoying. Nothing has gone the way it should.
The scrolls were correct.
Raid,
High
etc.
Queen Khalida.
Well, first we need to
Now
take out
we go.
Marak before we can raid Resetra.
And now we strike.
Now the other problem is, if I push south and I take Resetra and Doomglade, we are definitely going to meet Krokar. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to solidify definitely take the Canopic Jaws. I'm going to solidify Devil's Backbone, and then I'm going to wait to see what happens with Malice.
Asap smiles on
Hopefully he's recruiting his lord there, but it
us. The
doesn't look
goddess
like it.
wills it.
Nope.
For Asap!
He's
Kill
recruiting
for
that Resetra.
Asap! Transport it back to Lybaras.
So now I have a choice to make. I can press the issue and wipe him out,
There is desperation
or I can get a peace
in your
treaty and
pitiful
cash
eyes. That knowledge alone will be leveraged against you.
and let Teotihuacan take him out. because I'm gonna have to deal with Malice. And the other thing I need to do is start thinking about getting down to here. So I'm gonna take the cash. Somebody else can wipe him out.
Very good.
It would be nice to solidify this, and you should be able to, if stuff like Malice being dragged into war against you doesn't happen, you should be able to solidify all 5 of these regions by turn 20, but it doesn't seem like the right thing to do, because by doing that we're going to weaken ourselves and put ourselves in contact with Kroq-Gar, who's going to hate us. Instead, let's let Kroq-Gar hate the Silver Host. And what I'm going to do is push into Granite Massif so that I can start going down to Lost Plateau and grab that Book of Nagash while we wait for Malice to show up. Let's grab some more skeleton archers. Sorry,
The goddess
got somebody
wills
spamming the chat. I had to time out. I'm so annoyed as a death priest. Alright, we've got growth going on. And that will add us another 25. That will put us at plus 115. It'll still take forever, but still quicker. Did we meet anybody else?
I command.
He went to war with Clar Karand. Well, that doesn't help or affect us in any way, because he's down here and they're up there. But he will be our next target, since that's the opportunity that's going to present itself, and then we'll start doing Queek. Plus we can get our second army going here in 2 turns.
As long as this serves Lybaras, I will hear your plea.
Nope. I'm coming for you. I'm a-coming for you.
Focus! Bring me Neferata's head!
Hopefully Malice doesn't show up before my walls are built. Canopic jars. Yes, 200. That is the goal. That is always the goal.
What are you good swans?
Alright. Have we met last defenders? Now would be the time. Good. Of all the factions to fight down here, they are the one I do not want to fight at all.
Asap commands.
Yeah, he did.
Lybaras shall rise again.
Alright.
Stop pushing.
This is not going to be easy, but I think we should be able to
Fuck
win.
off.
7, 21.
Bow. Daggers off!
It's going to be heavily focused on taking out
At
blood,
last!
blood.
Vengeance!
Because they are going to rip through our Skelly boys pretty quickly. With any luck, maybe we can waste their ammo. Which side do I want to use? This side. The only time a Death Priest is going to be any good is maybe we can use Spirit Leech to help snipe the Lord. And of course, if we lose this battle, which is entirely possible, then we got a problem.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
And we'll do the same thing with these guys. We'll use them as a distraction.
Divination!
Move!
Are they going to let us waste their ammo? It looks like they are. Good. Alright, well that's a big plus. I'm actually going to have him waste the ammo. Less damage to our Skelly boys means more time before crumbling. How much does this cost? 8? How much is it overcast? 14? Yeah, we're going to be using mostly Spirit Leech until Ublug is dead. Ublug and Muzg. Good night, Laurentius. Thanks as always for stopping by. And we've got one more Goblin Archer over there. Oh no, they've got 2 more. So an Arrow Boy and a Goblin Archer. He was just spamming, Nurgle. He was spamming nonsense. He has shown up to troll the channel before. Where are you going? I would bring Khalida up to waste ammo, but her hit points are way more important than this guy's. Honestly, normally I would be upset if I lost a Lich Priest early, since he's the free one. But because he's deaf, I almost don't care. Although in this battle he will be helpful to take out the Orc Lords, since we don't have hardly any armor piercing. Yep, don't crumble. Don't crumble. Where'd they go? Are they still in the same spot? Gotta make sure he doesn't crumble. As a matter of fact, that might be good enough. Since I can't see how much ammo. Actually, hold on. They have the same speed. Is there anything here that's faster than him? Yeah, he's slower than everybody. Not by much, but by enough. Distract, distract, distract. Get out. Yep, get out. Move. Move, move, move. Get out, get out. Just run right through there.
March! Animus!
Alright, Khalida. Go be a distraction for a minute. And then get out. Get out. Everybody get out. Get out, get out, get out. Don't make me move up.
Go!
Come on, you can do it.
Legions, forward!
There you go. There you go.
Obey! Move!
Alright, mission accomplished.
Kill them!
Go sit back here. You come over here, and you come back this way. And then let's bring you guys that way. Khalida's doing okay, not great.
Charge!
Alright, let's get over here and get an explosion off and kill that lord.
Onwards, legions!
You need to get out. How are we doing over here? Everybody's doing okay. As we get these lords off the battlefield or dead, it'll be a lot more comfortable. Is he dead yet? He's not dead yet.
Queen of us!
Probably shouldn't have overcast it, but what are you gonna do?
Hide me, Khalida!
Get out of there, get out of there. Alright, good. We should start causing chain routing now. Get out of there. You guys go this way, be a distraction. You guys start shooting the stuff that's incoming. And you try to collapse that flank so we can get that side routing as well. Get out of there. Come on, get in there. Keep chasing them off. Move up. Move up. This should be just about over here. Keep chasing them off. Alright, Khalida, are you in a good spot? Yes, you are. Explode. Chase them off. There we go. There's the only loss penalty. And we don't need to chase them down because this is a settlement battle. It's always dicey whether we crumble first or they break first. The other good thing is he actually lived, so when he comes to take his settlement back, he'll be easy to kill.
Find me, vampires! Vengeance upon them!
Nope, never mind. He didn't retreat. He's dead. Alright. Now the next question is, does Queek already have Lost Plateau?
Bring me Neferata's head!
Oh, we can also grab 4 more skeleton
Lybaras
archers
shall rise again!
with the next army we've got coming up.
Asap smiles on us.
Actually, we can grab more archers here too. So let's do that.
High Queen Khalida! The goddess wills it. Mine will.
And not that it really matters. But I'll grab a Nehekaran warrior as well. And then next turn, we can grab another army.
Vampire!
Nope. Non-aggression pack, you're about to get wiped out by Krokkar. Alright, normally I would put that second army here, but because I don't know what's going on with Malice, we're going to put him here. And he is going to grab all of the extra goodies that we got. And we're going to grab another Lich Priest, because we want a decent one. But we won't get that until next turn. I do want to get her to Lightning Strike as much as I want to do Ancient Tyrant. We'll hold off on that. You are going to go down and check out what's going on at Lost Plateau while we sit here for
Bring me Neferata's
one more turn or two.
What do you want of the warrior queen?
Hey, your enemy. Been a while. My day is going well. Sorry, Queek. No non-aggression pack because I may end up going to war with you if you have that settlement. Hey, Michael. Yeah, no, I know. It's not number of settlements, it's that specific settlement that I want to know about. Trying to remember, what does Queek start with? Carreg, Orid. I can't remember if he starts with these. I don't think he does. I think Arachnos starts with both of these. So hopefully that's just a ruin. Alright, we've got Wise, that's good. That is... Chandler's not bad either, but I'm going to go with Wise for the canopic jars. I'd rather have a light priest, but Nahakar is fine. Alright, let's go ahead and head over that way so that we can get ready to take it. Because I believe that gives us the ability to add another army. How many canopic jars do I have? 300? I can afford both. Rakash and the Necrotect. So
Attend your king.
Sakheta will be going away here shortly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, your enemy. Ah, he does have it. Dang it. So that means we're going to have to go to war with Queek. Because I want to get that done as quickly as I can. Which then leaves the question, Carreg Orid, or do I just go straight down? I think I'm going to go straight down this way. Let's check and see who else he's at war with.
I serve thine will.
Yep.
The day of awakening.
We've got plenty. We could probably take this. Just really, it does really depend on who else are you at war
I
with.
only take heads with meat on skull.
It'd be nicer if he was already at war with Carreg Zorn or Grimgor.
Nehekara rises from the sands. The day
We won't declare war quite yet, because I want to see where his armies are. We know he doesn't have one here. I know he has at least a half a stack here.
For Lybaras,
So let's sit in
under the
ambush,
suns.
grab the ambush trait.
die.
Good, another wise, which is what we will go with.
Where are my slaves?
And we are one turn away. We need 3,300. Let's improve our archers. Missile strength first. I mean, I need to get him to Arcane Conduit, but for him, it's less important because I'm not going to really be using him much. Get Canopic Jar Hoarder. It would be really nice if Queek were at war with, I don't know, Last Defenders or somebody else who declaring on him would bring us favor. Alright, so he's going to leave that settlement alone and put one stack there. I wonder if he'll move out. If that army force marches up to like Death Gorge, that's the perfect time to strike. Because the other thing is I don't even want these settlements. We just have to do it to get the... I forgot to check. Is that the 5th book? It's the 1st book. Yeah, I was hoping it was the 5th book. Where is the 5th book? That's the one you really want. If you're lucky, it spawns here because that gives you the extra army capacity. That's all the way on the other side of the map. That sucks that that one randomly spawned there. So this is +1 capacity for all heroes, which is okay. Oh no, wait, it's not even that one, it's this one. My bad, it's the 6th book, which will give us Lich Priest of Shadows. That's also okay.
Ever living. Consider it done. Moving. More slaves. I need more.
Alright, we should be able to defend ourselves against Malice now. Should he come this way. Has he gone to war with anybody?
Demon bound.
Everybody up north. Doesn't really help us down here. God. Why couldn't you be the 5th book? No, we are saving ourselves for that. Not only did he not take that army out of there... Oh, yes he did. I really want him to go away. Go up and take care of your enemy. Not you, your enemy. His enemy.
Need more trophies, yes.
If I had Lightning Strike,
Queen.
I would absolutely do it. As it stands,
Focus.
we are going to move to here.
Move, Lybaras.
Go into ambush. I'm going to put you in the army. And I'm going to leave you here to keep an eye on that.
By the gods.
Because we need the cash so we can upgrade this. I'm actually kind of surprised that they haven't come up to take Maroc, and I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to move him down there. With this walled, I'm not as worried about Malice showing up. Stupid ambushes keep getting foiled. Alright, good. They both left. think instead of Arachnos, then I'm going to go for Carrig Orid. Am I? I don't have a siege attacker. I'm not. I'm going to go for Arachnos and then Lost Plateau. Oh, that's good.
Serve me. I have arrived. My great works unfinished.
We begin.
This is my commission.
Still gonna leave him here because I want to see what happens with their movement.
Ask up commands.
But it's time to declare on Queek. This could be a massive mistake.
Clanmores! What? Me and the lads got some time? What do you want?
It looks like Queek is kind of kicking his butt. Oh wait, we're not at war with Silverhost anymore, that's right. I had no idea I could make orcs my vassal. Should be enough to get us that going.
Vengeance! Forward! To battle!
We've got 2 Night Runners, which are really the only dangerous thing. Well, and the Warlock Engineer.
At last! Vengeance!
He'll just take out Skelly Boys with his Warp Lightning. Alright, we will sit back here. I'm not going to actually corner camp. But I am going to sit in the open. You're going to protect them from menace belows. You're going to protect them from menace belows. We at least have a useful priest now, that's good. One down. I think they get... Oh, I forgot to take you guys off the fire at will. Dang it. Friendly fire. Just 1 menace below?
Onwards, legions! High Queen Khalida!
Oops, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. You guys get back on fire at will. other gutter runners. You go get them. You come in this way. And you come around that way. Okay, start taking the gutter run or the night runners out.
Serve me.
Move that way.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
And go kill their
Mount.
lord. Anybody take any damage? You took a little bit. We don't have Stone Shaper yet.
Victory! Take its wealth.
Do I want the
It's
Canonic
knowledge.
Jars or do I want the money?
Attack! Bring me Neferata's head.
What did you pick up? What banner was that? Nice, that's going on you.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
And I should have taken the Canopic Jars because I wanted to get Rakash. Oh well. Next up, ammo.
We are superior to rats.
Now we have Restore. Good.
The goddess
And
wills it.
I'm just going to let these revolt. We're not actually going to hang on to them.
Lich Priest.
Alright, so you're sticking around here to see if Queek comes back. Hey, there's Malice. Welcome. I guess what we really need to see is where is he going to go? Because we don't have walled settlements over there, so I definitely need to defend those.
Your prestige grows, my lord.
Also, what's in his
News
army?
of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of
Malice
kings
is really going to
and
be the
bestial
danger. It's not
lords.
really the troops that he has so much as him
Tomb
at the moment.
King of Nehekara.
High Queen Khalida.
It does not look like Queek came back. He definitely has Qatar, though. So we're going to leave you here. I'm tempted to do this for the Sandstorm attrition. That would be really helpful right now. I hate spending 3 grand on it though. Hey, you sure? Yeah, I haven't seen you around in a while. How you been? Well, hopefully. You know what? We could also use the Silver Host.
We shall slay vermin!
Since he hasn't wiped them out yet, that's a really, really surprising. If Krokkar declares war on me, we have a non-aggression pact, Krokkar. Yes, use your hero up on that settlement. Good job. This might work out to our advantage. Depends on how much Grimgor hates us. If we go from having a non-aggression pact here to being at war, then we're in big trouble.
Come then. Begin, animals. Kill for Asaf! I claim this tomb.
And we will just occupy this for the canopic charge.
Reveal themselves. Scream!
Alright, let's get the lightning strike. We're gonna need it. And increase mobility before Stone Shaper. Alright, so now Khalida will head back, and hopefully we'll be able to take out Queek. I'm really tempted to disband him now that we have Shadow Lich Priests. Oh yeah. Yep. You know what? It's been nice knowing you. I don't care that I'm gonna lose my scout. And I don't care that he's leveled up. We 100% want you. Now, where did Malice go? He's still up there somewhere.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
But we don't know where.
King moves.
Oh, there he is. Looks like he's heading towards Lybaras.
Attend your king, slaves. Strike on my command.
Which we may lose it. It's not like it can defend itself.
Beneath me.
Wish I knew what Krokkar was doing there.
It's inevitable.
Take the cash for that. And let's see, how much does Grimgor hate us?
Cause my jobber gets Nick.
Well, he doesn't hate us. Hopefully he doesn't get dragged into war against us. Hopefully he goes to war with Queek. Is he already at war with Queek? No. So there's a high probability that Queek will drag him into war against us. Which really sucks. Well, it's good to see you. Glad that you're doing well. Can I win this? Can I win this? We have no magic. Yes, we do. We have Legionary Barrage.
Return! Arise, my legions!
He's only got one Dark Shard.
To war!
The problem is going to be figuring out how to kill Malice himself. I would, Carlos, if we'll try it next turn, but there's almost zero chance that he would accept that. How do we kill Malice? How do we kill Malice? You're the only one who has a chance against him to do any damage at all. Well, the archers.
Carry on, Lord! So be it!
Yep, you're absolutely correct, Manfred. Almost all of that balance of power is sitting in Malice, and their ammo. Now, it's helpful that we have Legionary Barrage, but I'm not exactly sure how helpful. Cold One Knights, they're going to be problematic. You guys need to go tie up the Dark Shards.
I agree!
Give you stock. Yep, we can. Can't remember what the cast time on this is. Well, that wasn't terrible. Alright, get in there, hit those Dark Shards.
My will be done!
Doesn't matter if they die. Just preventing them from shooting at us while we're trying to do work here. keep him out of the fight for as long as possible, because when we get our summon Dushapti, they're also going to hit Malice. Alright, start hitting that, since we can't see Malice now. You guys get over here. And you stay protected. Alright, Dushapti. See if you can do any damage against him at all. Yeah, our skelly boys are just getting chewed up.
My command! Bring my chariot!
Jesus, these guys are just unbreakable. I'm not doing any damage to Malice. I don't think this is winnable. We need to get rid of those Scourge Runner chariots too. They get their balance of power from such strange places. We have not even scratched Malice yet. Come on, 21 more seconds. At least we'll be able to wipe out a bunch of their units. Alright, 5 seconds.
Tomb King!
Haven't even touched any of his health yet. Ugh. But the balance of power wouldn't have been any different if it was just Malice by himself. Let's kill those drilled spears. Actually, no. Get the dark shards completely off the map. Not that that's going to do anything. Just casting it because. Come on, kill those dark shards. I don't want them in the next battle. Good, they're gone. Kill the Scourge Runners next. Nope, we aren't going to do any damage to those. Get those weak swords. Nah, it's going to do it. Didn't even scratch him. I think we just barely started taking a couple of hit points off at the end. But we destroyed most of his army. Which means he'll probably run away. Which was kind of the goal here. There was nothing there that we couldn't replace. That's fine, Queek. You can have that back for now. No. Definitely not.
High Queen Khalida. The Queen returns.
Actually, I'm gonna bank that he does not have anybody sitting there.
We begin.
Now, next question is, where is he gonna go?
Preposterous!
I need to start recruiting.
Address me as your highness. Tool of the mortuary cult.
I'm not gonna spend the money on that.
Summon Lich. Let the power fester.
Question is, can I get Khalida back through Queek
Not my fault.
in time to take care of Malice?
I have been relishing the doom I have planned for you.
I just don't want to be at war with him.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Let the snakes feast!
We'll abandon them both next turn. Ah, you're coming back, huh? All right. The other problem there was my ambush was foiled. That's what really cost me. That happens all the time, though.
Lybaras shall rise again. Onward, soldiers.
Where did Queek go? Did he go here, or did he go into ambush here?
The Skaven shall die.
I think he's in ambush.
The trap sprung.
Address me as your highness.
Where are you raiding? He's still raiding up there, that's fine.
Good. Vengeance is mine.
And we will abandon both of these.
My will be done.
Wait, do I have any... No. It's here.
Let the snakes
Just have to hope that Queek doesn't blow this up, because we actually need that for one more turn. The Tomb Prince now, or do I want to upgrade? Yes, let's level up a Tomb Prince.
And now we strike.
Hey, Yanomamo. Have I ever had a stream published into a VOD and then part of it got deleted? No. I've never seen that happen. The only thing that ever happens is, it's actually only happened once because I accidentally, when I was giving somebody a host, they had music playing in the background, and I got a copyright strike, so I had to remove that part of the video.
Vengeance!
Problem is, if I don't stay in ambush, he might have a second army, and I'd rather only fight Queek or just get by it. We need to get rid of Malice and then come back for Queek. Good, he's leaving. So maybe now we can concentrate on Queek. So it doesn't look like he was actually in ambush there. I think he force-marched back over this way. He said, and then moved and got ambushed. So, Mama, what I would recommend you do if you're going to do that is actually download your live stream to your local computer, and then use whatever video processing that you use to process the video, and then re-upload it. If it's something that you want there permanently, it can be worth doing it that way. That way you have a local copy, and if something happens to the video, you can always re-upload it later.
Khalida. Undead march! Under the sands!
That worked out well. I don't know where Queek went.
Find my harem.
Oh, we also need to replace you
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
with Rakash.
Whom king of Mehekara.
Wait, king? Doesn't matter. Either one of those
Rises from the
neither one of those are around anymore.
A loyal servant.
Alright. That stuff's all set. So, let's check your idea.
We gonna shake hands then, like humies? Yeah. You'll be lucky to still be breathing in a moment.
I'll tell you what, I'll join your war against the Border Princes if you join my war against Clan Moors.
Yeah.
Did not think that he would ever accept that. Not on Legendary. So, Carlos, thanks for the idea. Because that is massively helpful. I didn't even have to offer him anything. Alright, next up, I believe it's Third Dynasty. That's Tomb Scorpions and Sepulchral Stalkers. So that's where we go next. Carlos, you're my new favorite person for suggesting that. For at least the next 5 minutes. I actually don't want to lose this because while I'm not using it, if I lose any archers, I'd like to be able to recruit them again.
What?
So
Lybaras shall rise
let's move over.
again.
Yeah, no, I get it, Anon. It's just, on Legendary, you just never expect that stuff to work.
Answer your queen.
Like, everything that I try on Legendary that I'm like, this would be nice if this worked. Just, it never, ever works. So that was a nice little surprise there.
Enrage me further.
All right, perfect. I'm not paying you for it, but I will take it. Perfect. And I'll bet you the reason that he proposed a peace treaty... Well, no. It's just his strength ranking. Because we destroyed most of his army. But now we can concentrate on Queek. Queek and moving west, which is what we need to be doing. Definitely not taking a canopic jar penalty.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Alright, and you have the Lich Priest of Shadows who needs to level up. So,
Now we go.
come this way.
Asap smiles on us.
And we are just about... This is going to have to be the last turn for today.
It's inevitable. Strike like the asp.
Let's see if we can get 2 battles out of
To
this.
battle!
So now we can take both armies against Queek. Never gamble. Never gamble, people.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
The cult agrees.
Hi, Queen Khalida. Very well.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves there, Khalida. Alright, halt. Start shooting.
Warrior Queen.
Yep, get out of there.
Assault!
You come on over here. Throw Stone Shaper on them. Sorry, restore.
Die!
Just need to bring these guys back into range of our archers, and it'll be over. Yep, never mind, it's over now. Restore. And then we can just auto-resolve the next one. Didn't realize the range on that was so small. Alright, so things are back in order. The one decision we could make here is to go down and take Resetra from the Silver Order, which might not be a bad idea, and then come up and concentrate on Queek.
Victory!
Canopic Jars.
High Queen Khalida. Onward, soldiers!
I'd like to put you in the
Asap,
army,
come
but
on.
I was dumb and didn't think that they would retreat
To
that way.
battle!
More
Move,
Canopic Jars.
Bow! I deign to move.
Lightning Strike or Asaf, Goddess of Magic and Vengeance. We'll do this first. Nope, we have a choice. I was like, that is kind of weird. Normally you don't get a choice between the two, so she got 2 points out of that. That's why.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Alright, we are on our way
A great
to a
victory!
decent start. So turn 27, my normal plan would be to have this under my belt already, but being non-aggression with Krokkar, Grimgor being on our side, and now not being at war with Malice is super helpful. So we can just start pushing east and start getting some of these settlements either confederated or conquered. Because for campaign victory conditions, like most of this stuff is going to take care of itself. Silverhost will get wiped out by somebody. It's building all of these buildings that's the hard part of Khalida's campaign.
Vermin nibble on us.
Nope, keep the growth for this. Minor settlements don't really
Asaf
matter.
is beloved!
And pending the end turn, that's where we'll call it an episode for today. And I'm glad we took Lightning Strike. Because next time when we pick this up, I wonder if we can get around Toxide to Lightning Strike Queek. Because he's on Force March, so I'd like to Lightning Strike Queek and then Force March him over to help take care of the second army.
High Queen Khalida!
Not my fault.
Nope, can't do it. We'll have to
Queek
take
says
that one
no.
out first. Same idea though, I'll still Force March him over. Well, maybe I won't, we'll see.
Never. No.
It's mostly garbage, it's just super high level garbage.
Scream!
Yeah, Manfred, you're right, you can't confederate. Alright, well, anyway, that's where we'll pick it up next time. Getting ready to take out those 2 Queek armies. And then once that's done, we'll start pushing west. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. Appreciate everybody in chat who showed up to keep everything entertaining. As always, guys, you're really the reason why we do this. So, Grandfather Nurgle, Manfred, Carlos, Anon, Mark, Jammy, Yanomamo, excuse me, Ishur, been a while, man, good to see you. Your enemy, also been a while for you, good to see you as well. Michael Laurentiou, Abalsvik. Appreciate all you guys. If you haven't had a chance yet, do please hit that subscribe button for me, as it does help grow the channel and it doesn't cost you anything, and we will see you back here for the next episode. Thanks a lot.